School bus drivers have a difficult job. They are responsible for the safety of an entire bus full of kids every school day. They make sure the bus is safe for the students to ride, and they have to be on top of their game every time they are transporting students to and from school. That is a lot of responsibility for anyone to carry. But something many people may not understand about driving a school bus is the technical skill that is required. What may seem like minor driving issues in a car are major safety issues in a school bus. Turning maneuvers in a school bus are harder than most people realize. There are several problematic situations that can arise. In this video, we are going to cover safe turning techniques and safe turning procedures for school bus drivers. Our host throughout the video will be Kathy DeVries, a safety training supervisor for Southwest Transportation Agency. Kathy will instruct Liz, a school bus driver, about how to implement correct turning procedures. The video will also cover techniques that can be used to demonstrate how to safely navigate turns. Let's start with the geometry of a school bus, and we will explain why it is so difficult to make turns in a bus. When maneuvering a car through a turn, it seems pretty easy, doesn't it? Well, that's not the case when it comes to turning a corner in a school bus. Here's why. There are several physical characteristics on a school bus that must be taken into consideration when making a turn in a school bus. The most obvious is the length and width of a school bus. School buses reach up to 45 feet in length. They vary from 8 to 10 feet in width and can weigh anywhere from 10 to 14 tons. The weight of the bus is a major factor when considering the amount of time it takes to stop the bus. Another factor is the length of the school bus. Remember, numerous problems will be encountered due to the length of the bus. This includes knowing when to begin turning the steering wheel. The length and width of a school bus also affects what drivers see in the mirrors around the bus. The driver must understand that mirrors present numerous challenges when making a turn in a school bus. This is because the bus is in constant motion. The field of view is constantly changing and blind spots become a prime concern. Since a school bus is approximately 8.5 to 10 feet wide and street lanes vary in width anywhere from 9 to 12 feet, the driver must realize that this does not leave them much room to maneuver within a lane. School buses are tall, wide, long, and very heavy. Keep this in mind and remember to stay focused whenever you are approaching a turn. Because a school bus is both long and wide, it is difficult to maneuver when it is making a right turn. Unfortunately, as this example illustrates, there have been many instances of school buses clipping signs or rolling over street curbs while making a right turn. In this section, we will join Kathy as she instructs Liz about proper procedures for making right turns. Notice that we have set up several cones and a rope that will serve as a typical street corner for the bus to maneuver around. Let's listen in as Kathy explains the purpose of this demonstration.
This is going to be a sharp right-hand turn, and we've set up a rope and cones, and what you have to do is you have to establish where you're going to start, where you're going to be, and where you're going to finish before, during, and at the completion of your turn. So what you're going to do is the key is to align your bus parallel within 18 to 36 inches on this roadway.